Hello, friends. Professor Pete here on a Monday morning. Please pardon our appearance while we remodel. I've been kicking myself in the rear end all weekend because I had a tough call I screwed up on Friday. I made a call to someone. Now, let me back up a sec. Whenever you get emotionally involved in the call and you need some emotion in return, like acceptance or approval, that's when things really go off the track, and that's what happened to me. I was a victim of my own circumstance. Now, I had a sales lead, and I called up a software company because I wanted to find out if their software performed a task that I knew a company needed. All right. So when I called, instead of asking for the 10 seconds I need to explain myself, I jumped in and well, I started explaining and describing. And I've told you before, whenever you start explaining yourself to a prospect, that's when they start thinking about what they can say in return to build a barrier between you and your call. All right? So, I got emotionally involved. I figured because I was calling with a sales lead that I deserved some respect. Well, I didn't get it, and before long, my prospect was all over me. He totally took me out of context, misread the whole situation, and began to transform into a difficult prospect. Now, when I went back to the plan, which is the goal call script outline, it's an outline of conversation. You've got to follow the dance steps because when you go off script and start winging it, ad hoc they call it, the prospect listens for the words and the phrases and most importantly the tone of your voice because they know a needy person when they hear it. And well, this individual, I think he caught on to it right away that I was calling about something else, so he started telling me about why we couldn't do business. Crazy. So I've been kicking myself in the rear end, and I know I'm supposed to be perfect when I'm training others to make that call, but hey, I'm human. Not every golfer sinks a hole in one, right? So anyway, I wanted to share that with you to kind of help you understand that it's not so much what to do, it's what not to do that you ought to be focusing on this week. And that way you won't step into the bear trap like I did with my caller, with my prospect on, well, he wasn't a prospect, but the person I called on Friday. All right, well, that's it for now. Thanks for listening. I hope your week is a profitable one. And until our paths cross again, this is Professor Pete saying so long for now and happy hunting.